Greetings and welcome to New Things Ministries Monday noon devotion. We're so glad you're here. I want to share with you today a thought that as we bring to remembrance some of our past, there are times when I like to go back to my home place and just ride through there or around there and look back and recall some of my upbringing. Um, Recall some of the growing up days, some of the days in which we played together as a family and brothers and sisters and how um, we grew up and what we did. Um, it's it brings back those key thoughts in my life and some wonderful memories as well as some difficult memories. But most of the time, it's remembering with our minds. For the Jews and Jewish believers, remembering always leads to action. In other words, the Hebrew word for remember or memory is zakar. It means more than just bringing something to mind, something to think about. To zakar is to use your hands, your feet, your lips, whatever is required to bring action to memory. Whenever God remembers in the Bible, he always follows it with an action. Think about it. When God remembered Noah, the Bible says he set the wind to save the inhabitants of the ark, Genesis 8:1. When he remembered Rachel, he enabled her to conceive, Genesis 30:22. Even Jesus said, "Do this in remembrance of me," Luke 22. To remember zakar is to act. Scholars believe God makes anywhere between 3,000 to 7,000 promises in the Bible. If we resolve to zakar these promises with action, even if all we did was to recite them out loud, our remembering would most likely have a profound impact upon our lives. So let me encourage you today to zakar, remember with action. Good day.